Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Oakland has possession. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Holmgren. Mutombo with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Eden.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Away team ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. All by himself. Here's Kidd. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Thompson. Mutombo with the rebound. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Screen by Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to Mutombo. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, Holmgren. Oakland with a rebound. Shoots. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Holmgren. With 1 on the clock. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bronx.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Kidd. On target from range. Kidd's got 6.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Here's Kidd. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Screen by Holmgren. Fires at the elbow. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. He shoots it. Out left to the wing. Weber gets the 3 ball to go. Weber's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Ingram. Beyond the arc. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Weber. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Eaton. Covered by Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Eaton. Still no points.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Kidd. Out to the wing. Another 3 for the Bronx.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Oakland.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Screen by Holmgren. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Kidd. He has 6. From deep 3-point range, Weber pulls it in. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the other team.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Book knocks it down.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Here's Kidd. Buries it from 3. Kid's got 9 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
A nice shot by Booker.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
"24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Booker. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Kidd. Oh, Booker with a block. They get it back. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The visiting team, 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's the Bronx's ball. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oakland. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Clock at 6. Booker, good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
With the fadeaway. Booker can't get it to go. And the Bronx with possession here. The lead is 2. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
The Bronx shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Duncan. They set the pick. Leonard for 3. Connects from downtown. Leonard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Now here's Leonard. For the lead. Another 3 for Oakland.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside Booker. Inside. There's a screen. Fader on the way. And that one comes up a bit short.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sarr. For 3, James. There, LeBron for 3.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Now here's Leonard. Shot on the wing. And the bucket is good. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Sarr. No good with a layup. Booker surveying the floor. Leonard outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside for Booker. They set a pick. Second chance effort. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Oakland ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oakland has possession. 2-point game. Pass to Leonard. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Irving. Oh,
Wow!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
he may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Leonard. Five to shoot. Another shot. That one a little long. And the Bronx with possession here. They lead by 1. Pass to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Booker. Down low. Here's Sarr. And he dunks it down.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. New group getting ready for Oakland. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Ryan.
And Allie, thanks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. And so James will bring it up for Oakland. There's a minute 17 left in the 4th. To the middle. Now here's Thompson, covered by Ingram, to tie it up. No good, off the front rim. Pass to Kidd. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Here's Kidd. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Kidd. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Oakland.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big. And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Coming onto the floor, 4-4-2. Mark Eaton.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
And this is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. There's a screen to take the lead. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to James. Here's Leonard. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Ingram. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Leonard. James with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Stojakovic. It's stolen by James. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
They need this. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Leonard's shot's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And that one's good. Ingram. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So Oakland wins it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time.